Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Battlefield 6 Live. Of course, we're going to be getting into some games here, and I want to talk a little bit about Season 3 since we got the Gold Mud Railway sort of like roadmap and everything. I made that video on it, but overall, I want to see people's thoughts and opinions on it. We did get some more news here a little bit earlier today, which I'll be covering in a full video, but let's just talk a little bit about Gold Mud Railway or Railway to Gold Mud and just kind of see what y'all are vibing with because I'm thinking that map's looking very nice, very aesthetically pleasing. I got high hopes for that map, truthfully. So, what's up, Bucky? What up, Rose? What up, Grim? By the way, if y'all haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's run it up. So we're gonna be using, I think, the SGX here originally, and actually, you know, I'm not gonna run support on it. I'm gonna run it on assault, and then we'll get into most likely using the NVO since I got that build from Pip last time right before I ended stream. So I'm gonna go and do that. What up, Paul? What up, Mr. FA? I see your video on Season 3 update. The train map looks awesome. Love to see it. I'm in agreement with you. What up, Ricardo? I'm in agreement with you there, which I'm gonna call it, Rose. I think it's gonna be awesome. Speaking of, we were talking about new stuff happening. I have a guy in bet that's got the Battlefield Labs, you know, little thingy there in my game. So looks like Mans has been most likely testing Season 3 already. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna mute him though for the time being, just in case. I think I heard his mic a little bit earlier. But hope y'all are having a great day, great afternoon, great morning, whatever time may be. We're here to vibe out here for a few hours, and it's going to be awesome sauce. So I'm looking forward to getting some good games in here, getting some gameplay, and just put in some serious work. So we'll see. We'll see what this lobby ends up looking like. Yeah, smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. It does help your boy out in a major way. People that hit that like button also sit through and watch the streams. You know, people that click the stream first, engage with it, and then watch. That's all I need. What's up, Trouble? I've been very good. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome into the live today. Man, can this game start? Like, geez. I'm literally gonna have to back out of this. This is actually kind of crazy. Hey, what up, Christian? How was the hockey game with my dad the other day? It was good. Thanks for asking. So, I mean, unfortunately, we lost in overtime, but we still have a series lead on Boston. So tomorrow there'll be another game, and that will be that'll be potentially the deciding game because Buffalo is up 3-2. So it could have been a 4-1 win. Unfortunately, it's not. But we will be hopefully snagging that win, moving to the second round of the playoffs here after tomorrow. That is the goal. What up, ITL? Welcome back. Remember using all my loadouts in Warzone? Yes, sir. That's exactly what I provided. What up, Vegito? Welcome in, good sir. Hope your conquest for the beating all the God of Wars is going nicely. I'm gonna use I think I'm actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use Pip's loadout just yet. We'll go ahead and do this. Season 3 does look solid. We need more content like Season 2. I would agree, Hawks. So I'm a huge fan of what they did for Season 2. I think DICE cooked on the maps. Obviously, everyone knows, dude, I have a level 2000 on my squad. Everyone knows that, you know, there should be more maps and stuff like that. But I think as long as we get good maps, general good content, I think we should be fine. So I think they're delivering on what a lot of people want. Ecmodius, good evening. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Beating God Warrior for beating the first game was fun. Nice. Nice. Damn, I actually got somebody? Holy shit. Aimbot, aimbot. Yo, Nemo, you're level 2,000. I expect you to get me up, buddy. Maybe not. I'm busy with too much. Spring is here. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You experimented a bit with the M4 and recreated the M4 from Battlefield 3, kinda. Had a lot of fun with it. So, Paul, let me guess. Did you make it very, like, long range? Was that kind of like your goal with it? I'm not sure if you did that because we're supposed to be getting the M4, like the actual assault rifle M4 in Season 3, or is that just because you wanted to? So, Rose, I'm playing Conquest for my first initial warm-up game, and then we're going to be jumping most likely to a breakthrough. That is the goal right now. Ahaha. And also, because I am Assault, I can do this crazy thing where I place a beacon down up in here and keep my team potentially permanently anchored over here by sea. That's not really good. There's a lot of hackers on here. Ricardo, you're saying there's hackers on Battlefield? Let me get that straight. You're saying there's hackers on Battlefield. What up, Ta? Oh, yeah, the M16. Yeah, the M16 we're getting. My bad. Close enough. My B. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I meant. You're asking? Oh, no, there's like, dude, I can't tell you that I've ran into a single hacker playing this game, like, ever since it came out. Like, obviously, RedSec is a different experience since that's free to play, and that's, like, you know, easier for someone to, like, start, you know, hacking their nuts off on, probably just because it's free. There's no barrier to entry there. As far as this game goes, it's like a full price game. No, I haven't seen, like, anybody hacking. And I'm level 285. You know, I got like 300-400 hours into this joint, so I don't think if I'm not seeing them, I don't think they're here. Imagine sitting in the bathroom corner. Oh, close. Might just buy it then. I mean, listen, I'd recommend it. This is a very good time to get into the game because you got like a couple of weeks here before Season 3 gets going. So you get in the game, you have time to rank some stuff up, kind of get your bearings on it, and then be all ready to go. And there'd be a lot of content in here for you to enjoy. So I'd say I'd recommend it. Good time to get into it. Ouch. Oh, he's getting teabagged. Yeah, teabag his ass. He died, that's fine. You haven't been running into cheaters, you ran into only a few obvious ones. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I ever die, like, to something sketchy, I normally think it's, yeah, server lag, desync. Something like that, because, like, I've died where, like, someone's not even looking at me, and I'm just like, how? Then I also realize it could be some serious server desync, you know, whatever going on that is doing me dirty. Took me 628 hours to hit level 300, but I don't get the kills you do. I mean, that's fair. You know, I have a lot of people that ask me, it's like, how do you have 45,000 kills, but you're only level like 300 or whatever? And I'm like, I don't know how that, like, I don't know if how that calculates or adds up. Like, I know you can get a lot of kills and not be as high of a level. It's just, you know, I think nature of the game, but I don't know if, like, I don't think the 45,000 kills is... Ooh, nice. Damn. Couldn't even hear him. What's up, Doodoo? Good night. You play some specific or random game model? I play well, if you're asking what I play Battlefield 6 primarily. And then when I'm playing Battlefield 6, I'm playing Conquest or Breakthrough when I play the game. Those are basically my two modes. Maybe occasionally I'll play Escalation, but that's kind of more few and far between. Yeah, listen, I'm in agreement with you, Paul. We got to give DICE a little bit of credit where credit's due. The cheating is essentially non-existent, which I'm like, hey, I'm very thankful for. Like, you want to kill a game pretty quickly, have there be cheaters that run rampant through it, and make it hard for people to like actually enjoy the game. Also completed all challenges except RedSec and King of the Hill. Okay. You're going kind of nuts. That's right, buddy. No, I'll even sauce another nade down there just for the hell of it. Ouch. All right, let me go prone in the bathtub and kind of get my, are those shots of Warzone? What are you talking about? Is my beacon still up here or is it dead? No, it's not still up here. Let's get it down for the teammates, the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel better when I use this grip on the SGX as opposed to the other one. No shot, buddy. Okay. I know where y'all at. I seen your video on the AK-205 and I dropped the like. You know, it's an awesome video. Respect your perspective on the weapon. Thank you. Yeah, I think, you know, the AK-205, you can put in serious work with it if you got good accuracy, but if you don't got a good accuracy, well, you're basically just shit out of luck. Like, totally. Yeah, it looks like my ex-girlfriend took me out there. Actually, I clicked on the vertical stream and wonder why the video looked weird. Nope. Yeah, I got two going. The vertical distribution on YouTube hits the shorts feed, so that's why I got it going. It's basically just for maximum exposure for while I'm streaming. So that's why I have that that going. But I'll always have the long form. I should have just knifed his ass. I'll always have the long form going because that's the primary one. Is that a diss at Warzone with the cheater talks? Well, I mean, yeah, it's would agree. I mean, Warzone Warzone has been running rampant with cheaters for forever, you know, and so that pissed off a lot of people. And also, it sucks because even if you played Warzone, let's say, and you were good, all you get is cheating accusations because cheating is so rampant. So when you have bad anti-cheat, it's like you're basically just screwing yourself and your player base and anyone even that makes videos or content. Because now the people that are good, no one thinks they're actually good. They're just cheating, right? That's why I like the AK-205. A good shot with it. Yeah, it's all right, Hawks. I mean, hey, if you don't like Warzone, I mean, also, I just don't think this iteration of Warzone, Black Ops 6 and 7 has been good really at all. So, dude, my shots just do not rag on this guy, I guess. He's gonna go take out my beacon. He took out my beacon. Yo, Nemo, I'm spawning in to get cooked because you're AFK looking at a wall, bro. But Warzone basically is just not my game this year. We'll see what... So apparently there's supposed to be a Modern Warfare 4 trailer. It has been leaked that it is going to come out and that the trailer itself is going to drop on May 6th. So So we shall see. Jesus Christ. A level 6 did that to me, bro. He fried my ass. Watching Chuck's more important than playing the game? Yes, sir. You got your priorities straight. Or you can put me on and, you know, have me on like a monitor and, you know, something like that, and, you know, play the game too. Perfectly acceptable. Actually, I run into viewers all the time. Like legitimately be like, oh, you're in my game. So people just got me on there, and, you know, as part of the background noise, I guess, so to speak. Wait, you're actually up here? Thank you. You know, this whole thing with the SGX and me not liking it, this probably should have been one of those things where it's like, it's not, you know, it's not you, it's me. You know, like that bullshit that sometimes women say, it's not you, it's me. That's, I think, truly what it was, or is, for me using the SGX, where I wasn't vibing with it. It wasn't the gun, it was me. I just couldn't figure out how to do it right. Acmodius, I really appreciate that. If you do that, you know, you just got the stream on your phone. You don't even have to, you know, technically be here, but if you're just here watching, it does help out, you know, in a major way. Like, actually, in the most way possible for a creator, just giving them the watch time is the biggest benefit. Because watch time is a great propellant for viewership gain. Every platform, you know, that measures that as a metric sees the more people watch, the longer they watch, the more, you know, they should recommend it to other people, because that's deemed as, like, you know, a positive signal. So, and that's why you see people that have shitty watch time, they don't get any views. Which, I mean, technically, I don't have the greatest watch time, but we're working on it. Yo, ITL! My guy just gifted to Aruso 42. ITL coming back in here after not being here for a minute and gifting a sub. You were very kind. I thank you very much for that. Ooh, that's some great netcode right there. Thank you so much, ITL, for hitting that gift button. W gift. What a legend. Hey, Graham. Ah, shit, Graham. I'm sorry. I don't want to smile at it because I know you're going through it, but I apologize. I'm sorry. That's actually really shitty timing on my part. But hey, listen, I hope it works out in whatever favor you are looking for, whether it be getting back together or something else. I hope it works out in your favor. But we will listen. It's good that you're in here. It's good that you're in here. You're keeping yourself occupied, because that's the biggest thing, is keeping yourself occupied, not letting yourself sit there in your thoughts. Everyone's been through it, and the more you just sit there by yourself and do nothing, sometimes the worse it gets. So glad you're in here. We'll definitely hang out and chat it up and not focus on that. We're here to beat some ass on the video game. I love that everyone's being real supportive in the chat. I love to see that. Ooh. Ah, that's unfortunate timing right there. A level 855. Wow. That is a legitimate probably player right there that has been playing that much. Hey, listen, and Grim, do not worry. I got you the stream. I got you the video later. I'm keeping the content loaded up today. Exactly, Brendan. Exactly. All right, well, I'm gonna try and see if I can capture B here at the fellas real quick, recapture it. I want to go on a nice little bit of a kill streak, but with this SGX, I'm actually kind of pushing pretty aggressively everywhere. Oh my lord, I almost just couldn't aim. Yo, teammate. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Baltazar? Yes, sir. Everything. We've been. Oh my God, what was that? I've been hunting the enemies, and we're. He literally deleted me after getting probably 70, 80, 90% damage. Unbelievable. Time to hit the gym now. I mean, that's, you know, the gym. Hey, the gym is a great thing. Like, people, that as much as that is a meme, to go hit the gym, that is really good for your overall endorphins and like your mood, your vibe, everything. How do you think Breakthrough will run on the new map? Because if I remember right, the HQ were on the left and right side of the map. You know, I'm honestly not sure. I could see them almost doing like a straight through, like it goes down the middle of the map. Like maybe it starts over. Dude, I'm getting fucking slid on. Do I need to whip out a whatchamacallit CZ? Maybe I need to whip out a CZ here, gentlemen, real quick. Hold up. We'll put on the stubby right there since I've been really vibing with that. Also, I'll take off the light since I am actually playing on a visible map here. It's not like I'm playing Hagenthal. Yeah, maybe I just need a little bit of... Well, never mind. He's got the light on his gun. I go to the gym regardless if I'm with someone or not. It's really, yeah, it's really great for the mental state. You know, what's the saying? Look good, feel good, look good. Kind of goes both ways. Dude, I cannot wait to get back into the gym. I got a, I guess a little update for y'all. Speaking of, since I'm talking about the gym here. Dude, this guy literally knows where I'm at. So I went to like an ear, nose, and throat doc because some of y'all may or may not know I had a surgery back in December for it's called a hiatal hernia. Basically, it's a herniation of the esophagus right above the stomach. So basically, if you don't get that fixed, you're gonna have permanent acid reflux, which was absolutely just ruining me. Either how you get it, don't know. Variety of things. Could be genetic, could be just unfortunate luck, any and all the above. But for whatever reason, I was having a whole bunch of issues. So I had to get that surgery, and then my throat is like kind of the only thing as far as like the airway goes, where I don't have full access to it yet. It's almost like it's permanently inflamed, and my so he's an ear, nose, and throat doc, but he's more on the throat side of things. Thank God, because that's basically the primary thing I have issues with. So he told me essentially that I need to see I want to call it like a vocal physical therapist that's gonna help me with like exercises to kind of like open up everything, because after a while, and it makes sense that your body just gets into a way of acting like it's like you need that physical therapy for like your throat and those vocal cords and whatnot, and how everything opens and closes. Because I didn't like know this. So essentially, like, obviously, if you have a lot of acid reflux, your body can essentially close those vocal cords, which is right in front of like your esophagus, and that kind of protects your esophagus, you know, like your windpipe and everything from having, you know, food or water or anything else go down it. You know, obviously, largely that, you know, sometimes that does or does not work, but you can build your body can build bad habits with that if it's been in like under a duration of stress. They can just form those bad habits. So basically I have to go through and almost have my body unlearn those bad habits. That, and I also just need to be a little bit better hydrated. So I'm gonna go see like a vocal physical therapist, not a speech therapist, but a vocal one that deals with kind of that thing. And that should give me exercises and things to do to kind of allow that to really open back up to the way it should be, since everything looks fine, which is great. Oh, Ricardo, like, hey, listen, dude, I am way past everything that, like, all the real shitty stuff, dude. All that was like, that was way back last year and the year before. I dealt with it for 2 years. It got really bad, but ever since I had the surgery in December, life has been significantly better. But we're just obviously not back to complete normal. As soon as we get that back to complete normalcy, then we instantly start running it up at the gym. And I cannot wait for that, because that's something I've been wanting to do for a minute. So really looking forward to it. All right, we're gonna queue ourselves in. Probably I'll skip Hagenthal for now. But we're gonna go Sobek, Siege. We'll kind of get that all going, do it in, but we'll see. In Paul, they have to have breakthrough on Gold Mud. They have to. It just doesn't make sense for them to not have breakthrough. Like, breakthrough is probably the most popular mode short of conquest, right? So for me, that makes sense for them to, like, have it, you know? All right, make sure I just copy that here into the output. Copy that. We'll get in here. 117 tickets, not the absolute greatest. I think we're gonna try out that NVO build here. Hey Chuck, thank you for streaming today. Made my day, means a lot. Well, thank you. I'm glad it means a lot. I'm glad I'm able to hang out and have a good impact on everybody, and I'm thankful that all you guys hang out here with me. Gotta catch me later. All right, ITL. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you also for the gift. Very much so appreciated. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Lord have mercy. Yeah, they definitely had rush on Gold Mud. Like, I'm pretty sure back in the day, Battlefield maps did all have like, I think if like every mode available on them. What up, John? Ooh, God. Dude, go figure. I'd get absolutely I get like almost dumb, then I immediately run into that guy. This might be hopefully this isn't one of those games where we just cannot get anything going. It's not a good sign that we have nobody here basically at A. Like, that's try and Pip setup. Not sure if I'm gonna really vibe with it, but we're seeing. Yeah, super underrated, I think, because that fire rate can get it.
Stay with me.
I need, you know what? I'm not sure I vibe with it. I need this to be faster, like a little bit more mobile. Something about this this mag just does. I feel like it's just very slow. How are you saying gifted memberships? It's just through the membership button down below. If you want to do it, you definitely can. Definitely do not have to, but it is always very much appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna try this 20-point hand stop here and just kind of see. We'll get the violet laser on there. I can put lightweight ammo. And then we'll put a 36. We'll just try some stuff out. I mean, why not? Not really vibing with that setup. It just felt too slow. What's the draw time? I think it's like a little over. You're asking about like ouch. If you're talking about the sprint to fire time on it, I think it's like 200-ish milliseconds. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 200. Let's see. R3. That's my draw time. Sprint recovery is 200. So yeah, 200 milliseconds. New map, Couch. The new map is coming here in a couple of weeks. Well, new maps, so to speak. So, Gold Mud Railway and then Cairo Bazaar, both in a couple of weeks' time. Actually, well, technically it's only Gold Mud Railway, so they're staggering that. I forgot it. I know I was forgot it. Staggered release since it's seasonal content. I'm gonna put this down here. Yeah, John, it should be the $. Like I said, you don't have to do it if you want to. Awesome. Cool beans. What? Did he heal up from that already? There's no way he healed up from all that. Like, yeah, what up, Aaron? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Damn. My bad. I probably been missing this. Oh, what's up, Mr. Ritz? My bad. I did miss that. I did have my OBS covering my my chat, so didn't mean to ignore you. Is there a glitch on the AK? My ammo shows more than I should. Riley, there should not be a glitch on the AK. If only my teammate can run that shit up over there. Yo, Cody, thank you. Thank you for hitting that sub. Maybe kind of crazy, but hold up. Oh, he can see me from. Wow, that's a dirty little spot. Dirty spot. Or the 40 mag, but I have 60 bullets. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. What gun are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? The AK-205? Oh, shit. Hey, Cody, hit that $5 super chat. Thank you very much. What an absolute legend. I appreciate you. Goat mode today. No, the RPK? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Did you see what they said about the train on Gold Mud? Yeah, how it's supposed to, the train is supposed to be more reactive and send you over to the opponent's side, I want to say, and not just be kind of like stuck in your side. Like, I guess it's meant to hope there be a lot of, like, flipping. If that's what you're talking about, that I did see that. I had a feeling he's above me. Put some music on every time someone donates. I definitely should get like a sound effect. The only thing is, if I had actual music, I would get copyright claimed. YouTube is not really that great for copyright. Like, you will get claimed, and then they'll take all my ad revenue, and then it's just not fun. Chase me. Oh, we had a lot of dudes right here. There's actually... What the hell? Aha. No. Always miss the live streams. Watch the following day. Enjoy the gameplay, bro. Hey, listen, John, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. What's the trick to smoke assist? Basically just throw a lot of them things. Like, go do yourself a favor, go play Hagenthal, and just basically go, like, chuck those things everywhere. So, might re-download this. I'm still gonna rage. It's a fun game. I think you'd have a good time. I don't think you'll be raging too much. I mean, minus the netcode, sometimes will get you. You're a 38-year-old army vet from Texas. Love the content. Well, thank you. I appreciate you watching and especially donating. Totally not necessary, but it is super awesome of you. I was like, I can't. Him? How did I get shot from there? Did I get like shot through a wall? Sergeant Crazy, it's literally just about pulling down on the stick. Like I'm very good at video games, and I've figured out how to control recoil for. Yo, no. Game's gonna piss me off. Yeah, that's basically it. You pull down the stick. You also can tap fire. I mean, you're trying to do, like, recoil control is very, very simple in principle. Sometimes a little bit harder in concept to execute for people that that aren't normally used to doing it. But basically, you understand the recoil pattern of the gun. Most guns go up and to the right, up and to the left, and so all you're doing is counteracting that and pulling down, utilizing some of the aim assist along with what you're doing to be able to be effective. I think they should buff the noob tube a little bit. I don't know. I mean, if they buffed it, I'd probably get absolutely demolished by it. Oh yeah, Rose, they can remove mortars, and I would be a very happy camper. Damn, how was he able to be right up there on that? That's unfortunate. Yeah, no problem, Crazy. Yeah, smoke assist. Try using smoke launcher with smoke grenades. That's also a good idea. Okay, I don't know where I can really make a push on this. All right. Well, that was a very, very lucky, ballsy push. Oh my God. Wait, Donna just gifted. Holy shit, I just died looking at that. Donna just gifted 5 subs. Are we joking? Donna. Holy. Thank you very much. I need to get, okay, what I'm gonna do after the stream is I'm gonna totally remove all of my my Streamlabs things. I'm gonna go over to Stream Elements, because that, like, I can't get any I want to say physical, like, you know, audible alert from when you guys do that type of stuff. It just doesn't allow me for gifted. So I definitely got to revamp all my alerts. Thank you so much. That is super, super kind of you. Really, really appreciate that. What's up, Cursed? Yeah, Jot, the M4, if you're gonna use a different carbine, go use like the SG or the QBZ, or there's a bunch of other stuff you could definitely do. Yeah, Donna's the GOAT. ITL came in here with a gift. Donna's been coming in here with some gifts. Like, I'm getting blessed today. That's for sure. So, like, as far as carbines go, like, listen, use the GRT, QBZ, SG. M277 is kind of a pocket LMG. Even the M417A2 is really good. So, you can have a lot of good success with a lot of different guns. That's for sure. I don't know. Okay, which way am I looking? Oh my god. Wait, why am I... My team actually low-key kind of blows if we're just getting all of our... We're getting our tanks and everything blown up here. Dude. Wow, my teammates can't push for nothing. I might have to alter up my class here a little bit in what I'm doing. Might have to go for a little bit more of a distance thing, so... I think I might just throw on the M433 and... We'll have to, I mean, you can still be aggressive, the M433, like, very much so, but I'm gonna have to definitely, my god. I might even potentially have to go DRS. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, Acmodius, you finally got your graphics settings after 600 hours? Love to see it. Wisdom, I would agree. It actually, I would say it probably is a bit of an undercover SMG. Okay, what do I run? Like, maybe a B36 or some shit? Like... We're gonna have to really... Oh my lord, dude. Okay. Ballsy push. I just got lit up by an RPG. A shame Operations is the best game mode. What do you mean? Why is it a shame? I mean, it's the Operations is still here. I'm just not playing it at the moment. I mean, we're getting cooked. Like, do anyone? Hey, listen, Toxic Sheet, you have a goddamn RPG. Shoot that thing. What's up, Gassy? Welcome in.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I'm trying to be an effective assault player. I want to get a good beacon placement down, but it is damn near impossible the way these guys are, like, have us held. Like, truthfully. Oh, and he was even right there too. All right, fellas. What do I end up doing? I wouldn't say operation. I mean, do I post up with like an LMG or something, try and take some distance shots because we're not getting nothing here, or what? I could maybe try the M250. It's kind of a sniper. What up, Eduardo? You saying I should use the P90? I could. But actually, no. That'd be a very bad idea. Honestly, yeah. You know what? I might have to whip out like let's just go for like a DMR. You know, the way these guys are playing, like, I am not getting nothing for help. Maybe I'll just throw on my SVDM here and kind of try to post up a little bit. Just literally spawn in. Dude, my teammates blow. There's a leak about added recoil to the SG I'm assuming he said VCR, CZ, and KV9. Keeps more from temporal. Oh, I haven't actually, you know, that is where I got some season 2 leaks from. Hold on, let me look at this. We're getting out of this room or whatever this matchmaking is. They got me an ASAP. I want to see if I can get an Operation Augur game. Let me go to this. Or what is it? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Latest Battlefield Labs sessions include notable changes to vertical and horizontal recoil across all full auto weapons in Battlefield 6. Biggest hits in each category. KV9, TR7, CZ3A1. Recoil variations, VCR, SG553, and SCW10. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if we got... well, we're on defense here. I'll pull this up on stream for y'all so we can see, since we can so we can all just see the graphic here real quick. This should be that. All right, so we can take a look at this. So this is from Temporal over on X, and this is the general recoil analysis for some of the stuff in the Battlefield. Keep in mind, this is Battle Labs. This is not like total 100%. Oh, let me get y'all on that are in the short form as well, the vertical source. I don't know if I can do that. Well, I can. Hold on. Let's see, probably. All right, there we go. Want to make sure y'all can see that. All right, so as far as getting everything on screen, that's what y'all are gonna have to be able to see. But let's take a look at this here. And more recoil on the TR7 is kind of crazy. So recoil amount, it looks like there's a 14% increase on recoil for the KV9. CZ, I can understand being a little bit. TR7, 13%. Dude, the gun's already, like, it already kicks like a mule, dog. That's actually absurd. And then recoil variation is all weapons with changed direction variation values, sorted by percentage delta descending. So I'm assuming that's like, I'm hoping it's not randomized recoil. If it's randomized recoil, that's going to be that's going to make the VCR almost unusable. It already kicks enough. And then we have the dual axis changes, weapons with increases in both recoil amount and variation. So the worst that it's going to be is the VCR, the SG, and the SCW-10. And then, of course, you have your M4A1, KV9. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The VCR doesn't need anything. Neither does the KV9. The KV9's already not used that much, not that effective, just because it's got a small mag. So, like, I don't know why they're adding recoil to it. That's just going to be used less. Like, it's a good gun, but it's just not used because it's magazine size. So, like, what's the point of doing something there? Like, if you're gonna buff recoil or nerf recoil on it, like, at least give it a bigger mag. So there's some trade-off or like a reason to use it. But this is actually kind of nuts. Damn, dude. AK-205, even the AK-205 is getting a recoil amount. What are they doing? Lou, this is Bucky in my chat actually just told me. So there's a guy on Twitter named Temporal. He basically every now and again leaks a couple things. Like, he hasn't tweeted since April 6th, and before that February 12th. So he occasionally puts some stuff out, but that's actually kind of nuts. Wow, I was not expecting that. All right, that's interesting. Let's, I guess, get into a game, dude. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with y'all. I really don't know, because if we get more recoil on the TR7, like, who the hell is gonna use it? I'm sure as hell not. Like, this doesn't make sense at that point, you know? Please attack. No, I get defense again. Come on. Don't give me this BS. We'll queue back in here. Come on. Get me to a game. What is going on here? Can I just like... Yeah, Facebook is acting real stupid today. All right, I got this. I got the chat back up. What are we on? I'm on attack, actually. Holy shit. Love to see it. We need, I'm still here just on Apex. Yeah, no worries. I mean, if I might as well start using some of these guns before they get nerfed into oblivion in terms of the overall recoil output, hey? My flight does not work on choppers, guys. EA doesn't. Oh, your flight stick? It should. There's controls for all that. You should definitely have, that should definitely work. You think there should be attack and defense queues, but if you queue defense, it's double XP? No. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. We'll check the AK-205 down the firing range is 0 recoil, precision is 89. Yeah, but I understand that, like, that's what it's for. The gun sucks otherwise, you know, like, holy shit, dude, they've leveled this entire thing and it is only the 1st battalion. We're gonna lose this battalion here, so. What upcoming map am I hyped for the most? I'm personally more hyped for Cairo Bazaar than I am anything else. Just because I love Grand Bazaar. I think Grand Bazaar is a phenomenal map from Battlefield 3. What up, Asana Hunter? You haven't played Battlefield 6 in a week, so S3 maybe. I'd say to get back into it a little bit before, you know, S3. William, I think it is. I think it's a fun game. Like, I think this is plenty enough of a fun game. Yes, I think it's a very fun game. That's the reason I play it every day. You're getting better at mouse and keyboard for the Little Bird? Nice. I think probably playing mouse and keyboard on... Well, you know, I don't even know what would be better for flying, you know, jets and choppers and everything like that. I don't know if it's mouse and keyboard or what. But dude, there's no shrubbery. Oh, this is awful. How am I supposed to push this out? Hell of smoke grenades. This is actually kind of chalked. Dude, this is super chalked. I'm gonna leave this game. This one's gonna go nowhere, and I'm basically just gonna spend my time dying. So we're gonna get back into another game. But I think we'll give that one time to fill up. I'm just gonna go in for a regular breakthrough here for a little bit. Just found the channel, just hit the sub. Appreciate you. I'd say there's definitely some issues. Like, I wish the netcode was a little bit better, maybe some footstep audio. But overall, like, we're getting good maps, we're getting good guns, the updates are solid. Like, I don't really got a lot of complaints. I think the game's fun, you know? If I didn't think it was fun, I wouldn't play it. So let's see, it's probably assault rifle territory here for this. I don't know what it is. I like using the 205, but that vertical grip just never seems to be it for me. So we'll, you need a mortar squad instead 4. Dude, A 4-person mortar squad might be the most annoying thing in the game. Second only to a 4-person squad of Chris Kyles. I'm talking like actual good snipers. Yeah, a lot of people also do complain for clicks on videos, but I think that's kind of becoming more of a... I don't think that's as much of a trend anymore, to be honest with you. I don't see a lot of negative sentiment Battlefield videos actually getting any type of love from the people. I think it's like ever since Battlefield put out that roadmap, or even a little bit before, it's just kind of like, all right, like, you know, what are y'all complaining about? You just kind of look like a salty, bitter dude if you keep complaining about stuff. I mean, TTK can be quick, but largely a lot of that is just due to I mean, that is due to some netcode and hit reg and stuff like that. People think Bloom gets them versus not. So if you watch the stream, you can see for yourself, like, you do die fast, you can kill pretty quick, you can take a long time to shoot somebody. It just, there's a variety of factors that play into it, right? Probably not a good spot to put a beacon, but hey, we ball. Lord have mercy. Ah! I got damn near crawling here like a rat. This is definitely the rattiest way I could play this right here. And I'm all for it. Damn, Blackwell Fields on, you can run this thing like really, really quick. Ooh, bonus path points, yes sir. Dude, mortars are just annoying to begin with. They're just, it can be seriously the bane of my entire existence playing this thing. I'm trying to rush, or like, you know, if you got people on defense just chalking up mortars everywhere, it is just frustrating. DMA? Oh, you saying I got DMA cheats? Is that what you're talking about, Maniac? Are you saying I'm yacked up out of my mind? Got him. And this is a solid spot for a beacon. Close enough, not too far away. Ouch. Wait, Spanish novellas are awesome. My ex got me into them. Wait, what is that? All right, Brendan, I appreciate you. Oh, the Robo Fighter. Okay. He's saying something. I was confused. Spanish no. Are we talking like Spanish books? Novella, like, is that what you mean by novellas? Holy, don't mind me, I can't aim. Don't worry, I turned off my cheats there. Tried to toggle them. My aim was shit. It was worth a try. And I'm 28 and you just made... Wait, I'm 28 and I just made scrambled eggs. Are you talking about for the first time ever? You just made some scrambles? Scrambled them things? If that's the case, I'm proud of you for expanding your horizons into the scrambled egg realm. I, however, am not as much of a scrambled egg enjoyer. All right, this is actually kind of cooked right here. Was gonna move out. Talking about Spanish-speaking toys, Latin American versions, not Spain and Puerto Rican. Oh, okay. Be nice if you could use our guns. Well, oh yeah. I mean, going up the ladder wouldn't be. It'd be cool if you could use like a pistol or something, right? I think that'd be more reasonable, but not like your full primary. I don't think that'd be. I think that'd be a little bit too much. (14-4), but I don't feel like I'm 14-4. My ex is Puerto Rican. I actually, the one girl that I tried to talk to here more recently, she was Mexican. Is it just me, or saying like somebody's Mexican, does that almost feel like it's like an insult? Like, oh, you're like you're just like, that's like a bad term to describe someone. Like they're Mexican. It's like you're just saying that's the country they're from. Ouch. I know it's not bad to say, but it almost feels like it almost feels like it's something derogatory, right? Wait, Ben, you got banned for what? What's up, Ben? I didn't see what you said there. My bad. You got banned for 3 days in Battlefield. What did you get? What the hell? Were you cheating your ass off? What kind of cheats were you running? Must have been something. It must have been some real mid-tier shit if you only got banned for 3 days. All right, man. It's either that or you're getting a little crazy with it on the mic. So I don't know. Ben was doing something bad out here on the field. Dude, can my... Oh, my lord. A little Vic Roy. We'll take it. What game mode? This is Breakthrough. Robbie. Welcome in, good sir. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Same thing as Latin, just because there's a lot of Latin, Spanish languages, Mexican, Colombian, or Latin, not Spain. Okay, punctuation there would have been a little bit better, but I get what you're saying. You broke your son's modded controller and told him to learn to play for real. Yo, who got your son a modded controller? What did he end up having? Did he have something that had like a crony in it? What did your kid have a controller that's got a crony? No, Swift, it's not. We're still 2 weeks away. Good at the kids practice again? Yeah, that's... Well, welcome in. Welcome to your entertainment while your kids practicing. Okay, we're gonna take out Blackwell. I would love to get a good game of Siege. Give him a mouse and keyboard. Listen, you don't gotta give him a mouse and keyboard. I think being on controller is fine, but just give him as long as he's got a real controller, a regular controller, doesn't got nothing else extra in it. Oh, yeah, he might have had a strike pack or something like. Yeah, I don't know what those things are. They used to make them. I was looking around because GameStop used to make them, but they weren't for cheats. They're like little things you could hook onto the back of a PS4 controller, and it actually give you the paddles for like $10. They're great. They also did sell strike packs too. He bought it with child support with a Titan built in. Ugh. Good on you for getting him to kind of breaking that thing. That's actually despicable. Using a Titan. Kids these days, listen, kids these days, them and their cheats, they just want everything the easiest way possible. No one wants to actually spend time to get good at something. Unbelievable. Actually, I think we're gonna go SMG here. We'll go. I say kids these days as if I am like, dude, that makes me sound so old. No, season 3 is not out, Rich. Season 3 is not out. It's out for another couple of weeks. We're just discussing things here based on. We're just discussing essentially the changes that are coming, basically the map and whatnot. There was also apparently some recoil changes which have been leaked, going through whatchamacallit, Battle Labs. Apparently there's also fire rate changes too. My fault. Is the dude gonna answer? Dude, Rich, I just answered your question, bro. Like, you've been in here in chat for like 20 seconds. Calm down. I got other people in my chat besides you, buddy. Come on. We're gonna Bop It or Simon? What the hell is Bop It or Simon? Are you talking about the old, like, the Twist It, Bop It, like, that type of stuff? Or Simon Says? You're the only one? Clearly. Alright, we're gonna get on this OBJ here. Uh-oh. I swear I thought I heard someone over there in that corner, or saw. Which is better for you, mouse and keyboard controller? Oh, 110, like 1,000% controller is better for me. I grew up like playing games on controller, so for me, controller I'm infinitely better at. Mouse and keyboard, I'd literally blow dick. My kids have a rare muscle condition, which treats the muscles on mouse and keyboard with one controller. So they're using like Titans. They don't use anything. Oh, and they don't use anything like Titans or Strike Backs. Yeah, so you get on them. They're legit gamers. Don't need no cheats. Cheats are for the weak. You looking for a man at all? No, I'm looking for a woman. Preferably. Actually, I shouldn't say preferably. That is the only choice for me. Or looks like Peter Yan. Dude, who's Peter Yan? Rob? No, there has not been a triple yet today. There, actually, I take that back. There might have been. Maybe. Crazy, I remember that, yeah. Hey, yeah, the memory cards, especially on, if you, let's say you're plugging in a memory card to your PlayStation 2. You remember that? Your friends are like balling out when they had like the, I don't know, they're like the 10 megabyte memory cards instead of the 5s or whatever it was. It's something like egregiously small, like in comparison to nowadays, but back then it was like the shit. All right, teammate is kind of a unit here. I love it when I damage someone for 13 with an explosive. So the rate of fire change is just a one-off change in labs to raise the TTK floor for data gathering, not final at all. Any eventual big weapon changes will certainly include more than just rate of fire. Yeah, King, so we were just actually talking about it. There's apparently some Battlefield Labs recoil changes too. A lot of guns were catching some strays on recoil. Like apparently the TR7 KV9 we're about to get absolutely demolished by recoil, which is actually kind of absurd. Someone should redo the South Park World of Warcraft episode with AI and add him in. Are you talking about me? Kick rocks. I had the animation like literally twice. Dude, where is my audio? I'm literally trying to hear the guy if he's going to be coming up on me, and I have no footstep audio until he's actually on me. And he was right the floor below me. No extra gunfire. Dice, work on your footstep audio, please, for the love of God. It is actually rather atrocious. Save Kenny kill style. Wait, save Kenny kill Kyle. Yeah. Here, let me out of this thing. Ooh, ouch. So wait, Acmodius, I'm not. If you're still here, what is what controllers your kid got now? Since you smashed his 250 one that's got that had the Titan in it. Yeah, John, I've seen that guy. His name's like Rocky No Hands. Yeah, Higher Quiver did that audio back because this footstep audio is literal dog shit. No, this is not new map. This is Siege of Cairo. Ow. I need my teammates to probably push up. Oh, he has the game, sir. Okay. See, yeah. He just needs to learn. He needs to learn. He needs a game, sir, and that's all he needs for, you know, a controller that's just got paddles and whatnot. You don't need that extra BS to help him aim. Just needs to get his settings dialed in. Especially if he's younger, he's got all the opportunity in the world to really develop good, like, motor skills for gaming. Like, it's not like he's got a lot of, like, he's got a high skill ceiling potentially above him. Yeah, what's up, Tora? All right, we're gonna go use like a carbine, or no, an AR. But we're just vibing out, playing some Breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Yes, these are Astro 840s. Yep. I do vibe with them. I think Astros are awesome. No idea there's a bunch of dudes right there. You know, I don't know. Probably just... I don't know why you'd feel the need to start doing that, but I'm glad you got him. I'm glad you got him out of doing it. He's already good at a game. It's like, I don't know if he thinks it's just going to push him over the edge to make him better. It's like, no, like, time, effort, and skill, that's what makes you better. Not something that does the work for you. Get the A50s. Yeah, the A50s are great too. I just have the A40s. I mean, I've had them for years. You know, so the A50s are great. Astros are awesome. What's your KD? It is a 3.14. So I'm not really playing like a 3 KD at the moment. You know, teammate, once again, no fucking footstep audio, dude. This shit's actually getting egregious. Like, this is actually getting like insane how much I'm not hearing people's footsteps. Yeah, you get to hop on, watch what I'm doing, anything like that. Oh, ooh. I'm around a concrete wall. I'm not playing that. If that's the type of bull, if that's what I'm dying to and I can't hear footsteps, that means the connection in there is awful. We're not doing it. I'm gonna start being more selective on the games I do stay for and the games I do leave, just because of like how much the connection does impact at least how I play. Believe it or not, as I play with my Bop It Maker, I'm doing Simon Sound. Robo, I don't even know what you're talking about. Absolutely no idea. I don't know. Cam, I mean, I got my Astros cranked. And so hearing audio is great, but hearing footstep audio for whatever reason seems to be one of the worst things in this game. Where like there is multiple instances where I was just playing and the guy was right below me and I'm trying to figure out when's he gonna come up the stairs so I can time when I move, and I don't hear him till he's literally like there on the corner with me. And it's like, that's not feasible. Like that's not fun to play. All right, I'm sorry there, killer. Not doing that. And also, we're not using the SCW-10 here in attack for this. That is for sure. I don't want to use the P36 since I've been using that quite a bit, but I want to use a different gun that I think would be real fun to use. I might try and go with the AK-4D here. We'll see. No, I just don't think the AK-4D has enough stopping power for me to really enjoy using it. Maybe I'll try the VCR in like a bit more of a longer distance style setup. We could try this. This is a total experimental setup. Since you play controller, I'm curious what your thoughts on the recoil reduction. Recoil reduction? Wait, King, that's recoil reduction? I'm looking at I have the whole Battle Labs analysis pulled up and it's looking like recoil increases. I almost just got spawn sniped. Right, unless you're talking about the recoil reduction like between controller and keyboard and mouse like right now. So, okay, so King, what do you mean like by it's getting reduced? Is like, are you saying they're reducing the overall, like, the help controllers get? Or are they just making it even for everybody? Because I don't think, truthfully, controllers should have any help in the first place. I also don't think I just don't think there should be a discrepancy. There should not be a discrepancy between keyboard, mouse, and controller. Call of Duty doesn't have that. Battlefield for sure does not need to have that. It's just totally not needed. Okay, we're gonna go different grip here. Totally not needed. I'd never understood that because it's like it almost discredits you as a player if you're good, if you're on controller, because people are like, oh, you got less recoil. That's the only reason you can do that. And it's like, well, what? Like, no, like I'm a good player, but then people say we have 25% less recoil because your input. It's like, well, nothing I can do about that. Like, there's people down here. Ouch. COD has no recoil. Anyways, there's some guns that have recoil, and basically when guns do have recoil in COD, they just don't get used. It's like with any game. Any game where a gun's got a lot of recoil, it largely just speaking just gets thrown to the side because it's like, why would you use that when you can use something else that doesn't move? You know? Everyone on Reddit is like, recoil is so much easier to control with mouse and keyboard, but every competent console streamer I've talked to says what you're saying essentially. Yeah. Well, obviously take everything on Reddit with a grain of salt. Sometimes people on Reddit are idiots. So there's that. Also, though... Oh, there we go. Also, I will say that people on mouse and keyboard, they have the ability to do so much more fine control on their game than I do. Like, you know, just because they can whip it around and use their whole arm to control stuff. But I just think recoil should just be the same for everything. Like, I have no idea why they did that. Like, I got aim assist. I think that's enough. Like, I don't need you to reduce recoil for me. Like, keep it the same. What I'd actually genuinely really like is if I stop getting sniped so much. If they made sniping a little bit harder. I am getting a little bit tired of getting constantly domed super easily. Now, obviously, I can't see where the sniper's at. That's a sniper that just probably took a shot at me. Gotta heal up. So reduction for controller, according to the data mining, says it's reducing from 25% to 10 to 15%. That's fine by me. I'm from Brazil and I understand English more or less. Do you think the settings you're giving me will work for PS5? Of course. If you're talking about controller settings, you're talking about graphics settings, all my settings are universally applicable. They're universally good. Sorry, I don't want to start confusing you with words, but like they're universally good. So you will be perfectly fine to use basically whatever I give and you'll be able to dominate with it. That's if it works for you. Watching your gameplay got me thinking I'm actually not as bad as I thought. Is that like, wait, is that a diss to me? I'm apparently worse than wait, I can't tell if that's is that a backhanded, you know what I'm trying to say? Because trust me, I do die to plenty of bullshit. You know, it's like whenever I play the game and I get a clip and people say, well, people in my lobbies don't, people in my lobby shoot back. Like, yeah, dude, well, of course. People in my lobby shoot back all the time too. I just happen to catch some people off guard sometimes and I get a clip. Or get behind them. Like, I die to the same BS everyone else does. Oh, I don't got a beacon. Yeah, that might have been a backhanded compliment, that's for sure. I think he's kind of calling me dog shit. That must mean I need to step it up if I'm getting those compliments. VCR, yes sir. Trying to use the VCR. We'll see. Where is it? Where'd you see the data mining there, Commodious, on the repo reduction changes? Because I want to make sure I have everything for when I make a video covering some more Season 3 stuff. That guy's blending in, that's for damn sure. Please tell me very slowly what you think the best weapon is in the game right now. P36. Like, if you want to use a gun that's usable for everything as an AR, B36. If you want... dude, you don't mind using an LMG? Go for the DRS IAR. And people say I don't get... people say I don't die to bullshit. Look at that. Hey, bro, get back up. Dude, the goddamn reload just totally chalked me. What site is that? It's the mini flex 1x, which I might switch over. I don't really use a 1.7x on this game or on the VCR, but I might just have to switch it over because I am in desperate need of a little bit more magnification to see some of these gremlins. Like that guy right there. I almost damn near feel like I need a... This game sometimes makes me feel like I need glasses. Which I might be getting to the ripe old age of needing glasses, but... Thermal, yeah, thermal can be useful, but I'm just not trying to run a thermal on this thing. Why is my teammate still AFK right here? Like, I guess we're not going to complain too much since he's still, like, in a good spot, but mildly annoying. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, player visibility, so it is pretty shit. Also, I don't know what it is. I think there is some degree of, like, if you have higher settings in game, like higher texture settings, I swear some of the players actually blend in more when you have better texture settings. So there are times where I'm like, I might reduce my texture settings to low just so I can see people better, because I think it is low-key kind of a thing. No, do not shoot me, please. Okay. I'm just gonna place that down there. You playing low on PC? I'm literally about to turn all my stuff down to low. Because I have some texture settings on high, which great for, like, obviously thumbnails and, like, the game just looks visually, you know, obviously better with the higher textures, but I'm actually about to turn these things down to low just for the sake of that. For seeing people easier. Yeah, I do. I do, Acmodius. Or do you have, I mean, do you got me on like Instagram or something like that? Because you can just send, you can always just, you can always hit me there too. Whatever is easiest, but I do. It's all in my bio. Whatever you want to find. Whatever's easiest for you. I'm liking this 1.7 on this. I need ammo. Not anymore. You don't have IG? Yeah, just hit my, I have my email, which is in my bio. You can find it. It's like linked to my channel. It's linked, I think, yeah, it's in my about section. So yeah, whatever is easiest for you, it'll be right there. Yep, YT bio. It'll be in the about section. It's just labeled. It's just not, I think, well, it might be publicly right there, sitting there, but also you might have to just answer something just so bots don't get a hold of it. It's just something YouTube put in place. All right, hey, I might be really onto something with this VCR, like truthfully. Nice. Well, I gotta go prone here for a sec. My sensitivity feels snappy. Okay, sounds good, Acmodius. My sensitivity feels snappy and fast when they're far away, but when I'm 5 meters, it feels super slow. I mean, that is largely because if you have a universal sensitivity, it could be very easy to track at distance, but at closer range, you're using the same type of sensitivity, so the degree of movement is more, but your sensitivity doesn't ramp up as a result. You could, in theory, try to play on like a dynamic sensitivity, which will help you with that ramp. If you're on a linear, like, aim input curve, that could also be something that's really getting you. Just that might be something you could change. Exactly, Robert. When you're assault, sometimes that is the way of getting more ammo, is just straight up dying. Yeah, Salty, no problem. Just, yeah, give it a try. See, I mean, I play on a dynamic aim input curve, and I believe that is very good. It keeps you very, it ramps it up at the right time. Also, I don't have any of that aim input acceleration. And if you want a controller settings video, I have a couple of those here on the page, whether it be on YouTube or on TikTok, wherever you want to whenever you want to see them. The upcoming tiptoe mode? What the hell is that? What is the upcoming tiptoe mode? That sounds like you're messing with me. I'm liking the way this VCR is feeling. 35-point grip, 1.75x. Obviously, it's not perfect, but makes this thing a lot more usable out to some distance. And seeing people is a little bit easier also with this sight. Got a guy to my left here. I'm ready for this smoke to clear out. Gotta get up here. I still think Battlefield 1 and 3rd are the best one, but at least there's a little more recoil on the weapons. This Battlefield's a little bit boring. Well, the season pass. Wait, what? It's boring? You don't use thermal, you can't see anybody? You probably, I mean, Juan, you probably got some, you do probably objectively got some worse settings visually. So you should definitely look at your graphic settings and see if you can alter some stuff that'll help you see people. But player visibility isn't exactly the greatest in this game. That is for sure. Gonna try and climb that. Hey, bud. How am I still alive up in here? What's up, dude? Hey, yo. I was kind of on a bit of a tear right there. Welcome to my world not being able to see shit. Yep. I mean, Bucky, this is probably not one of the better games for you to play, being slightly visually impaired, but you know, I'd say probably playing Call of Duty would be infinitely easier in that regard. You can see people better on that game. What are we doing? I almost don't want to res you just because you're a dumbass, but I'm gonna get you up because I want the ticket. Save the ticket. Like, imagine getting into a drone out there in the open right next to a spawn beacon. That is like 2 IQ. Well, yeah, they do move fast, but I'm saying like in COD, that'd be technically you might be able to see people a little bit easier. Maybe you might be able to kill them easier. Okay, VCR might be my gun. Imagine VR in Battlefield 6, like we're talking virtual reality. That would actually be kind of crazy, to be honest. Someone's probably managed to not like pull it off, but be able to like queue up the VR into like one of their headsets. Well, Robert, like I get what you're saying there with like visibility in war is kind of like, you know, that, but Battlefield's an arcade military shooter. Like we're like I'm jump sliding on the ground here, like I'm jump sliding gating speed. We're not exactly very quote unquote realistic with, you know, a lot with some stuff. I mean, it's a video game after all, and it's supposed to be fun, so I think visibility is something that is definitely paramount to making the experience enjoyable. Because if you can't see people, like it's just the game, like who's gonna want to play a game where it's impossible to see who they're firing at? Oh, somehow survived that. Haha. Okay, how many dudes are right up over in here? Teammate, you're firing with an unsuppressed gun right next to me. On PC, I had to turn off DLSS and DLA 4.5 quality and turned up brightness. Roll the difference? Really? So you turned off DLSS and you turned up brightness? Interesting. Actually, hold on. I don't think I can... If I turn my graphics down lower, I don't think... Oh, not overkill. Fuck that. Advanced. Let's see. I do have it that's enabled. It's on performance. I might restart the game after this. Ooh. Gameplay sick now? Well, I'm glad I'm actually... Yeah, I'm putting in some work here now. Just took me a minute to find my groove. Just try not to get sniped by that sniper. No! Crouched. At the risk of seeming pretentious, what are your PC specs and resolution? Why would you seem... You're not pretentious at all, dude, what? How would that seem pretentious? Anyways, fuck is my teammate doing up here? He's not doing some mountain goat shit. PC specs, I have like a 3080 Ti, an i9, what's it, 12 or 13900K, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and like a couple terabyte solid state. I don't get a very high spec PC, to be honest with you. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I've had this for a few years. DLSS to 4.5 quality made a huge difference. Yeah, I can't run DLSS 4.5. I mean, I can, but like I think I get less frames and it looks worse for me. I just have this thing set on performance. Wait, was that a sniper right there? Not a body like kind of ragdolling around? You had a 1070 and it's still going? God damn. You know what's kind of crazy? I have a 1080 Ti in my very first computer I bought, like YouTube computer, I want to call it. Like a desktop. I actually have that computer still in my closet. Never use it for anything, obviously, but Google Fiber has helped my net issues for sure. Google, yeah, fiber internet will help you a lot. But the only downside is some people think, oh, I got fiber internet, now my connection on the game should be so much better. I mean, technically, your connection on the game is gonna get better, but the downside is that it doesn't matter how much good internet you got. If you're not near servers, you're cooked. If you're still far away from servers, like, it doesn't matter how good internet you got, you're still not hitting shit, you know? What's up, William? I'm doing good, man. Doing very good. We're also beating ass this VCR. This would like be the one time where being like support with this gun would be like actually beneficial, just because I'm legitimately using the ammo. Google Fiber is pricey. I don't know. I mean, I've had fiber internet ever since I moved out like of my parents' place when I was like 21, 22, and I'm 30 now. So I will say fiber internet is like really cool, but for things like Battlefield, like if you still live in the same spot, you know, your connection might be faster, but your connection to the server doesn't mean your ping's lower, and ping is king. You can have a 5 up and be like right next to the server and be better off with someone that's got 1,000. You know, that's farther away. Just kind of the nature of ping. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put mine down here just anyways, because I was gonna do that, but playing well, yes sir, pro. We are indeed playing very good in this game. Oh, teammate. Come on. Oh, I see his teeth. I'm inside him. It's us. You have 5070 Ti, much more wiggle room. Oh yeah, if you got a 5070, like yeah, you got all the wiggle room you possibly can have. So I died from out there, but I think I was definitely past a full concrete pillar. What's up, Gene? Welcome in, good sir. Just be cautious about giving out unwanted advice to streamers, since chances are they spent time learning and optimizing their setup already. Oh. I don't really care. If you got something that, like, if you're an absolute nerd with it, you'll know more than I do. Like, I'm always receptive to learning things, like learning things or hearing feedback and whatnot. Like, I don't care. It's not like I'm not gonna get pissed at you for telling me that a setting is good versus not. If you know more than I do, by all means, lay down the knowledge. I'm gonna learn me something today. Oh, fuck. A 69 Ti? Hell yeah. Yeah, Thrawn, if you got some top tier information for your boy, lay it out. How, dude, I got fucking sniped out of all my teammates right there. I'm calling that, you know what I'm gonna call that? I'm gonna call that skill-based aim assist. The aim assist targeted me out of all people. Or helped him maneuver over to me. I play at 1440p. Dude, if you go playing at 1440p, and then if you ever try to go back to 1080p, it literally looks like a dog, like dog shit. It is awful. You were playing a different game at 1440p. How many hit markers did I get? Are you still there? No shot. You are. Gremlin.
I got you.
Your first monitor was a light bright? That's some throwback shit right there. You talking about the things where you put the little pegs in it? Colored pegs? Listen, I'm a bit of an old head. I'm unk status on the internet. I'm 30. So. Looks like overtime is most likely not going to go our way. Is the Violet Laser worth running? Do you notice its benefit? Bora, to be honest with you, not. I noticed some things kind of don't. You just got to see if it works. Like, it's going to be per gun. You got to try it out. Like, you got to A/B test it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to try it out for yourself and see what works, what doesn't. Because it definitely works, like, you know, to a degree. But I don't know if I notice a massive difference. The snipers need more scope sway. Also, sweet spot should be removed and need suppression for snipers, DMR users. I would like there to be some changes. Yeah, I mean, I'd agree some of those things, because I do get sniped like an unbelievable amount. So I think there should be some type of difference, like something they should do. It is very easy. Like, it's almost ridiculously easy. Did you know that this is the first time for me to play with some of my favorite RC toys? I'm getting a few new ones soon. Nice. Dude, I haven't played with like an RC car or something in a minute. I used to have this really, that just actually unlocked a memory. I used to have this really dope, it was like an RC dirt bike. The guy actually would stand up and like, the RC dirt, it was like an RC car, but it was a guy on a dirt bike. Super fun. I don't know what happened to it or whoever made that thing, but that was a durable son of a gun. You could ramp it off everything. It was awesome. Yo, Salty, appreciate you, brother. I'm having a pretty damn good game here, I will say. I just hope we end up making it through this. Not happy that their tank is just able to sit on this.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
I was so totally screwed. What's the BSDMR do you recommend? What up, Butters? I mean well, here, let me go take a look. So the SVDM is really good as far as DMRs go. Also the SVK8, that's really solid, and the M39 is probably the third ranked for me personally. So just basically stay away from the LMR and the GRT CPS, and you'll be fine. Oh my god, I'm actually recon. Whoops, did not mean to select recon, my bad. What's up, Jeremiah? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me make sure I do not select that. That was a fatal mistake on my part. All right, we'll spawn back here on this. Ooh. Can't even tell where they're looking at me from. I just hear the bullets whizzing by me. Can't tell where they're at. Can't tell where they're at. Oh. There's one. Can this dweeb actually not try to take me out with this tank? Now this buck. Wait, what's it? Wait, who's asking? SDMR, the M27. Oh, the M277 with the match trigger. Listen, the M277 is kind of a pocket DMR, but seriously, no. Like on a serious, like being serious, the DMR is the best DMR. See you in the server sometime. Game is a rule. Peace out. All right, crazy game, crazy crammer. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. FPS will be lower. 4.5's clutch with such a low internal rendering resolution performance mode equals 720p upscale to 1440. You know what? Let's try it out. Since we're here, I'm gonna try it out. Performance overlay simple. Keep it on that. I doubt it's not gonna take place right now, but. Actually, you know, I will say my game is feeling smoother here. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit with you. My word. Hold up, my game might be feeling super fucking crisp right now. King Thrawn, you might be onto something with this. We'll just have to see. I don't think it increases input delay, does it?
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I don't think it increases input delay. God damn, dude. Can these guys stop trying to, like...
Throwing frag!
Need a little bit of uncontested, you know, ability over here. I'm getting some good frames. I'm getting, like, decent frames, so everything's feeling very stable. I think I was getting a lot of frame droppage earlier. Another case of, like, not being able to hear the guy until he is essentially on, like, on my ass. I'm playing Battlefield 6. Yo, these guys are... I'm about to say, they might even wait for me to spawn on that, but they're not. Ouch. Hi, can you play with me? Blood, I've never seen you in my chat, ever. Why would I play with you? Like, I've never ever seen you. Not to be, like, not being rude, but, like... I'm playing solo right now, and even then I got people that I had to pick up, you know, beforehand. I didn't peek through there, he just shot. Yeah, hey, King Thrawn, if you want to be tech support in the chat, might be helping the people out here doing the Lord's work with some settings advice. Like, I know enough, but I also kind of set and forget after a while. Ooh, he had a nice little spot on me, a little heady. Conquest or Breakthrough? I play Breakthrough. This will technically this is Operations. No, just slightly lower FPS. Whatever it's doing to my game, the game's feeling smoother. So, smoother than running 4.0. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting slightly lower FPS, but whatever it's doing, it's working. There's someone down there, right? We got teammates way on the outside there, so that's good. Be back once you get a little workout in. W. Love to see that, Hawks. What'd you end up training, by the way? No, Protege, I'm using the VCR. So the VCR has been my baby this match. Don't tell me someone's gonna tank snipe from the back. Like, we're not about that. Actually, what we need to do is someone's gonna do that. We need someone with a recon drone and someone C4 to go combine the two together and just fly it over there and blow it up. Agra is sweatier than normal at the moment. I actually don't believe that to be the case. I almost believe playing normal is sweatier because I had a very sweaty Conquest game, my first game on. Like, everyone was like level 3, 4, 500, like... Oh, that's the guy that's been watering. Can't wait to get that unlocked. The gun hits like a truck. Protege, you gotta get your playtime up there a little bit. The VCR. I mean, we're 2 weeks away from season 3. Gotta get your kills up or something. Whatever. Gotta get some challenges done. I'm getting on this thing. I'm just trying to help. Is there like dudes in the corner? Oh, they are. Oh, I got him. It's like I could barely see someone. I just wasn't sure if they're a friendly or enemy, so. Haven't played since week 2. Yeah, it's definitely a great time to get back on the video game. You know what? Good shots, teammate. Oop, didn't really want to do that, but I guess it works. Well then. If those things get fixed, people get a lot more time to react. What he's not like, what things in particular there, Anonymous?
Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Like, what specifically are you waiting for to be fixed? Dude, that fuzzy grenade guy, he's killed me 8 times this game. Like, he just keeps, wherever I go, he's already there. Like, for real. Chris, I would love them to add the XM8. That's a nice little Bad Company 2 throwback. And I'd be super gassed about that.
Throwing frag!
I don't know why he thought he could mortar right here out of all things, but... No Wally for you, buddy. Oh, Tim's already getting the invite to get swatted up. Love to see it. Let's get on this thing. Let's cap it.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
You can take a break from watching me. You see, Wilson, and I appreciate you for that. You're the GOAT. You are the GOAT. And they're mortaring this, that's for sure.
Taking objective Alpha. Be advised, you're exiting the combat zone.
I think the reason guns like the XM8 aren't used in games anymore is because in real life they aren't used anymore. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but I think the XM8, like, you know, Battlefield could get away with it because they, you know, they had it in Bad Company 2. And there's a lot of people that would love to see stuff like that return. Doesn't even matter if it's used in real life or not. It'd just be cool to, like, pay homage. Wait, was that a... Oh my god. I literally went prone right next to a dude. 2 questions. What's the largest weapon in the game? And how many visually impaired people have I made at school? The second question is stupid, by the way. Oh, I don't even understand what you're saying. How many visually impaired people have I made or met? Like, what? What are we talking about? Are they adding rank to this in the BR? They indeed are. They're adding rank to BR first. Actually, it might come out at the same time. I can't remember. I'll have to see. There's the Season 3 overview I'll have to go look at. It's not an official roadmap, but they are adding. It is coming both.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
What, I got stuck in some railing? I did. Heyo. Wait, what?
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
I think Fuzzy Grenade managed to evade total hit reg. Dude, I love to see that. Super hype we got that.
Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles. Flushing out hostiles with BL7. Eliminate any still present.
I can't shoot for shit. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna aggro rush this, and if I die, I die. Because I also need ammo.
Our forces suffered 50% losses.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you think there's a chance DICE will make all the guns shoot blaster bolts for May the 4th? I mean, listen, most people already got the accuracy of a stormtrooper, so, you know, anything's possible. And DICE did make the Star Wars Battlefront game. But I can't imagine they do something like that. Oh, I can't actually go through here. Ouch. Oh, wait. Oh, my beacon's still here. You're pretty good at this game. Thank you, Riley. I try to be. I'd like to say that I definitely am a very, very solid player. Dude, fuck this fuzzy grenade guy. He's got me 11 times. Yeah, you can run just as fast as your defibs and your knife or your knife out. Which is cool. Not that good, Claudia. What are you talking about? Listen, sometimes I die when I get shot in the back. It's a natural part. It is a natural part of this video here, you video game. Kobe. I'm gonna just put a beacon out right here. Yeah, what do we got? Mortar? We got hella mortar dudes over here, don't we? It's like I'm trying to get the guy down below that's gonna come up behind me, but like, Lord, is he stream sniping you? No, I doubt that. That dude's just got my number. He just knows. He's a little bit of he's a minor version of my kryptonite, I guess. Ouch. Yo, someone. None of y'all medics over here? Wait. This makes Battlefield the second fastest Battlefield game, or this makes this one the second? What was the first fastest? What was the fastest one you can move around in? I think probably 2042, right? I'd assume that had to be 2042. I'm gonna try this left side. Oh, we only got 6 tickets left. Oh, we're about to lose this game. We're actually about to like straight up lose the whole game, which is cooketh. Rip. I think I actually probably got closer to 100 kills this game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We shall see. How many kills I end up getting. I ended up getting 100. Wow, guys, I got 137 kills without even making it to Hagenthal. Holy shit. So that was an incredibly high kill game without even making it to Hagenthal. If we made it into Hagenthal, I would have guaranteed at a 200 plus kill game. That would have been beat my previous high of 195. That's crazy. That's pretty cracked. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think what I'm gonna do here for right now is I'm gonna call it right there on the stream. I'd like to go ahead and get a video done. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's been super awesome. Really appreciate you. We'd had a great stream. We're gonna go ahead and get a video out here a little bit later on some season 3 information. I'll go over everything that I happen to know. And with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys here with a long form, short form, whatever it may be, whatever platform you're on. Just remember, if you enjoyed the stream, like that you want to find your way back here, hit the like button, hit the sub button, follow, whatever it is. And thank you. And I'll catch you guys all next time.